couple of fish rising in the pool up here. Might be a good place to start. G'day guys, welcome to Tasmanian Fishing Adventures. Today I'm fishing in the Iris River, not too far from Lake Gairdner. Today we'll be fly fishing for trout. I can see a few fish rising in this pool here, so let's go fishing. Today I'll be dry fly fishing, so we do have a few fish rising. I'm using a stimulator fly. That is a generalist fly, so it doesn't really imitate anything in particular, but it should be good enough for these fish. Before I start dry fly fishing, I always put a bit of floatant on the fly, so I do have a little bit of gink floatant. So that floatant is an oil-based floatant, and it does help that fly to stay up above the water so the fish can find it. So in the Iris River we've got brown trout. Those brown trout are going to be quite dark in coloration, just like the trout in Pencil Pine Creek. There are also blackfish, a native type of fish as well, but there are no rainbow trout in here. So today we'll be focusing on catching a few brown trout. So brown trout are found in most rivers in Tasmania. Rainbow trout are only found in a few rivers. So those rivers that rainbow trout are found in will be a bit clearer in water quality and a lot colder. So rainbow trout prefer colder, fast-flowing water. So the reason why I'm doing a backhanded cast is because we've got a few trees up on that side of me. So if I were to cast that way, I might get my fly stuck in a tree. So I'll be backhand casting. It is the same technique with normal fly casting, just over your left shoulder instead of your right. So a fish just came up on the other side of the river there, so if you can see fish rising in a pool like this, you need to try and get your fly to them as soon as possible. If you know where that fish are at that point, you get the fly on top of them, they might take it. Ah, no! Oh. Oh no. Everything was perfect. At least they're taking it, that's good. Oh. I saw it and I felt it. When I set the hook I felt it, but there's still quite a few fish up there, so we'll keep walking. So at the moment, being towards the end of January, the water is very low. So the fish, they're definitely more likely to see us standing here with that lower water, or make them a little bit harder to catch. So you need to make sure that you're quite stealthy in this low water. So I'm fishing from the bank because if I were to get into the water, I'd send ripples through the pool and that might scare the fish off. So I'll stay on the bank for now. This fish just doesn't want anything I'm throwing at him. Got a red tag on now. There are quite a few little fish in this run. Just wondering what he wants. I've seen him take a whole bunch of things. Been going after dragonflies, took a marsh fly, little mayflies, but I've tried a bunch of things and he's not liking it. Back to the drawing board. Yes. Finally. After all that. Oh, we've got him. And he's got rid of that fly. It's not the biggest fish I've ever caught, but bit of determination. Got ourselves a nice little brown. There we are, nice brown trout. Look at that. He did take the red tag eventually. He smashed it. A little brown trout. Oops. Off he goes. Under a rock. Finally, we've got one. Oh, we got him, rather. So at the moment, we're only about 500 metres from a campground. We're not far from a main road, but have a look around us. We could be in the middle of the wilderness. That's what I like about Tasmania and the little streams around here. There's lots of little areas you can get away from people and find your own little remote fishery. So the reason why I choose to fly fish in small streams like this is because of the scenery. I really like getting out into these forested areas, finding a bit of wildlife, having a bit of fish, and you never know, you might actually catch something. Alright guys, that's a wrap from me. Caught a few little fish, which was nice, nothing too big, but I left a few fish in the river for you. We also saw quite a bit of wildlife around, got a couple of platypus, tiger snake, a few of those paddymellons as well. So until next time, I hope to see you out on the water, wherever that may be.